Now, on that note, where do you think the fractional talents are creating the biggest impact? Early stages, startups, or growth stage in a scale up, or more of a traditional subject matter expert, if you will, if in the modernization stage of a company?
Yeah. Well, it's certainly well beyond subject matter expertise. I mean, you can go to Upwork or Fiverr and find people who design websites or code for you. You know, subject matter expertise is just a greens fee for getting in the door. What experience buys you, and what I talk about is and the value of experience, and why we focus on that age 45 plus and being age forward about that and proud of the experience. I talk about 5 ways that they create value. So subject matter expertise is simply one, square one. The second is knowledge and judgment and wisdom. You can't have shortcuts for that. You can't get there faster. You got to be through the nuances of situations and learning and reacting and having successes and failures that you learn from. The third is soft skills, and we hear all the time about younger people, growing up on screens often, being in isolation and COVID, and being lagging in their soft skill development. So having people you bring in the organization, even temporarily, that kind of model the way and show the soft skill finesse, communication, collaboration, resilience, accountability, those kinds of things, set a really good example for the organization. The fourth level is multi-generational teams are known to be 20% more productive than unigenerational teams because of the value of
Is there
experience.
validated stats on that?
It is, yeah, absolutely. I pulled that from an actual study. And then the fifth level of why they create value is cost effectiveness, because you're not using them full time, but they also hit the ground running. Their experience means they're coming in with sort of a template or a framework, what question to ask and how to move forward. And then there's not an ongoing onboarding process. It's simply let's go, let's plug and play.
Now, on let's say I'm a small business owner or I'm interested in hiring some fractional workers. In your opinion, and you've been doing this for a while, what are some of the mistakes you think a founder will make when they first try to use a fractional talent, a leader or mid-level management, or however you want to characterize that? Because I'm assuming, this idea that is fractional work, it's not new, but it's more prevalent now. And some people are used it before, but many, many, many they have not used it yet,
They've not
and they're
used it yet.
thinking about it. And if they are thinking about it, maybe completely new experience to them. So maybe guiding them through that would be helpful too.
Yeah, and that's one of the key initiatives of what I'm doing is sort of helping to evangelize this use of fractional or interim or consultants. And I say, we got a unique pipeline of talent, age 45 plus, curated, proven experience. We make them available on demand, self-serve. And so that combination of fractional, on demand, and curated pipeline of talent gives companies an ability to really accelerate what they're doing. But this is a new approach. And so part of what I'm doing is helping to evangelize about that. One of the challenges of fractional, because there's the business owner, probably has been in the saddle for a while. They have certain rhythm in their organization. They may or may not be open to fresh ideas. You hear often a lot that, well, our company's different. It's unique, but most of the consultants will tell you when they go in, it's not really that unique. One of the what the client thinks is the problem isn't usually the problem. And so if there's an openness to that, no matter can this person really do what I need or want.
Mm-hmm.
So those are
Hey,